This is the Rumor Report with Angela Yee on the Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
All right, Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle are teaming up for a joint comedy special that's going to be in London later this year. The stand-up show is Saturday, September 3rd, and pre-sale tickets go live on June 9th. They're calling it a night of world-class comedy.
Why are they doing it in London? It's safer for them in London? They tired of getting attacked on stages here in America?
They both have gotten attacked recently.
Yes.
All right, so yeah, it should be great. All right,
what's the name of the tour? They should name it the We Are Victims Tour. What's the name of the tour?
Slapping.
Slapping. His tour slapping.
No, I don't know. It doesn't say.
Shut up, Yee. Now, see, why you do stuff like that? See?
All right, now, D.L. Hughley has criticized Monique for discussing his daughter's sexual trauma and using that and weaponizing it, and the back and forth the two of them have been having. If you recall, Monique had posted on Instagram an interview that D.L. Hughley had, and she said that when my husband and I say we have to fight for the little girls coming up behind us, and you see DL didn't believe his own daughter over a friend because he seemingly liked his friend more than he loved his own daughter and didn't want to be bothered by the inconvenient truth, this highlights why the black woman isn't believed when she publicly speaks about her trauma. And that was the post that she had done. Since then, DL Hughley's daughter has also responded to Monique's attack on her trauma that she went through. She said, "Hi, at The Real Mo Worldwide. I'm Ryan Nicole Shepard, D.L. Hughley, and LaDonna Hughley's eldest daughter. You've now publicly disrespected my mother, who I love and care for very much, and my baby sister, who I love and care for very much, to get back at my father, who I love, respect, and care for very much. At this point, I feel like you are asking my family and myself to act out of character." Well, D.L. Hughley has also now responded to Monique again, even though he had said that he was, it was the final straw and he was done discussing it. Here's what he had to say.
But you and your husband putting a man in my daughter's room, and that is not what I said, and weaponizing it and using in a trite argument shows exactly how low you are. You are a monster. You literally are. You didn't play Precious's mother. You let her out. Who says they love women and are there for women and protect the babies and would trot out someone's sexual trauma just to use in an argument? You have had this argument or this show be about everything. It was about a contract. It was not. It was about an insult on the radio on my radio station. The question never aired. Maybe leaving my children out of your mouth will leave you room for the food you love so much.
Okay.
Well, hopefully that's the end of this. I don't know. Is there any coming back from all of this for the two of them?
I'm staying out of grown folks' business. But, you know, when you come in a man's family, you know, that's that DL's doing what a man does. He's protecting his family in this moment. So I get it.
All right. Well, Jamaica Jones, he's the person who's being accused of murdering Trouble, was given a preliminary hearing date of June 15th after he surrendered himself to authorities. So that's the date that they have set. It's going to be at 1 p.m. on June 15th. They also revealed exclusive details from the arrest warrant for Jamaica Jones, and they said court documents say Trouble was asleep in the bed of a woman who told police her ex-boyfriend broke in, started fighting her in Trouble before shooting him and taking off. They said she woke up to her ex-boyfriend punching her in the face, which eventually escalated into the fatal fight. And this is all from CBS journalist Tori Cooper, who has been live tweeting everything that she's been finding out.
Yeah, they said they broke up, a week prior, like a week ago? So that's what the lady said in the court documents. They just broke up a week ago?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were arguing with each other about him not having a job and not helping her pay the bills. And they said that he reportedly punched the woman in the nose at the time, and when she called 911, he fled the scene back then, and she had not seen him, and he had not been back home since that initial fight that they had until then.
So he probably was
all right, now,
furious at the fact that she's, you know, was messing around with somebody who clearly had some means, had some money, right?
Yes, indeed. All right, now DDG is facing some legal trouble. They are saying that he was booked in LA after being arrested Monday night on a felony charge for carrying a concealed firearm in a vehicle. He was, though, quickly released after posting a $35,000 bond. So they said he was pulled over. It was a routine traffic stop for reckless driving in his Lamborghini. They searched his car, they found the weapon, and that's what led to the felony charge. And Little Baby said he has spoken to Young Thug. He said he is in great spirits. So he posted that on Twitter. And despite everything, he is remaining optimistic. So that's an update on what's happening, as far as we know, with Young Thug. All right. I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report. Now, coming up next, Charlamagne, we have Donkey of the Day.
Yeah, man. 4 after the hour, let's have a conversation about attempting to control your emotions. How you should never let your emotions overpower your intelligence. We'll talk about it 4 after the hour. We need a young lady named Augustine Gladney to come to the front of the congregation. We'd like to have a word with her.
All right, Donkey of the Day next.